right there. How's that? Oh, that's not bad. That's all right, I think. How's that? Maybe that. My hands look big. I feel like my hands are big. Anyway. Well, hello. Welcome to the channel, Still Walking, where we love and explore the outdoors, the inners, and everything in between. This channel mostly is started with the idea to document my first adventure, which is the 180-mile little through hike of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous, and it'll be my longest hike so far, solo, which they tend to be. Really looking forward to it. What do I expect out of it? I'm not sure, but one of the things that I do know and I do really enjoy about getting outside for some nights is I generally come back a little bit different, and that's good. Time to reflect, time to breathe, and for me anyway, it gets pretty meditative out there, which is nice. So anyway, thought I'd share. I'm not sure how the other videos came out. I'm not sure how the other videos came out. I don't know what I'm doing. So I thought I would just kind of make this one another sort of introductory kind of deal, and this is the most clean cut you're gonna see me for some days. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed checking out my adventure. See you down the trail. Hello. Welcome to the channel, Still Walking, where we love and explore the great outdoors, the inners, and everything in between. So to start this off and get this out of the way, I would like to first do my not so shameless promotion of the company that I work at, First Finishers General Contracting. They are like the best, the coolest company, the best craftsmanship. Like literally, seriously, we win awards all the time, like voted best in the Nisqually Valley and like South Puget Sound. So I will include a link to their website. Check them out. Tim and Kai, the owners, are wonderful. They're friends of mine, friends of everybody's, very professional, and yeah, just a great group of people that have the pleasure to work around. And as far as quality goes, quality first is not only the motto but the practice. Anyway, that is the promotion. I hope I worded that all right and it wasn't too awkward, but it was real. I'm not gonna like cut that up and try to polish it, because that's what I feel. That's them. And anyway, this is the hat, this is the logo. Check it out, First Finishers. Yeah, we're the best. Anyway, let's get on with it. Put my hiking hat back on. All right, so I guess I'll just stitch together some of the other stuff, maybe make a little bit more so it's a little bit more it flows a little bit better. Anyway, try this again. Stove, pocket rocket, MSR, lightweight, piezo, lighter, little extendy legs, deal. It's great. Titanium spoon, cool. Bandana, I like to just call it my my picnic blanket. Kind of spread my shit out on there. Toques, titanium, 750 mil. Seen some fire. A jacket for it. Chamois. This stays clean. It's mostly for like condensation and like, well, I guess kind of clean. Maybe like wringing out sweat, or like wringing out water from your socks to a river crossing or whatever. Stuff like that. It's handy. Way more handy than you would think. Water filter and gravity system. This was just like a bladder for a backpack, but I just started using it for a gravity system, which means that you hook up this thing to this thing, put some water in it, hang it, in something, or lean it at an angle or some shit. Put this into a bottle and gravity. But this is cool because unlike some of the ones that are designed for that, this nozzle is set up, or that thing is set up like with some space right there. So if you can see that, the sand some of the sand and shit kind of collects down there, and so it doesn't go into the filter itself. So it kind of works a little bit better that way, I think. And then a couple of bottles. Oh yeah, and then this the bladder is cool because it also acts as like a pretty rugged water carry bag too. And then a more knife because I like having a sheath knife. It's not food, that's pine pitch. It just feels better out there to have something that I can baton some wood with, like if I want to have like a real fire, which I'm not going to out there because you can't. You shouldn't right now on the West Coast. But I still like to have like a good knife, even though I do have a little Swiss Army little mini in there. That's kind of mostly for the scissors. It does have a little blade on there to open little plastic bullshit, but anyway, I like that. Electronics bag is the GoPro bag now because there's a GoPro filming on it, which is the GoPro Hero 9. It's pretty dope. I think it's still recording and I'm terrible at fucking GoProing. Anyway, this is a great bag. It carries really well. It's like on the heavier side of ultralight. But it's like sub 2 pounds. I forgot what the exact stats were, but it's light. It's waterproof Dyneema again, but like a heavier, much heavier than the tent back there. Yeah, it's dope. Nice big foot belts too that are sewn to the thing, so they operate easily, like with one hand. All that stuff, and some gaiters to keep the rocks and shit out of your shoes. Stick them on here because I lose them all the time, and they're like $20. Holy shit. Anyway, that's that. Oh, I don't think I showed you my stove. This is the most disorganized video. I should probably make another one. My jacket is awesome, but it's a little overkill. I mean, it's light. It's like I don't know, 10 ounces maybe, something like that. Yeah, 11 ounces, I think so. Which is pretty light, but I'm really not going to need it. If I can find something lighter in like 2 days, then I will. But it's great, it's comfortable, I love it. And then one of my favorite pieces of gear, my Arc'teryx Cerium 2 or some shit. That is very light and very warm. I know I'm kind of phlegmy. Anyway, yeah, that thing's like 6 ounces or so. And then we have Tyvek ground cloth, which will be replaced with a poly cryo ground sheet. This is a little heavy and bulky, and really it's mostly to keep the bottom of my tent clean. I don't really foresee me camping on thorns or anything. But if I was like real deserting, yeah, I would take this because where there are actual lots of thorns and shit. So anyway, and then the bag, Hyperlight Southwest 3400, just equates to a 55 liter-ish or so. Super cool. Has the big old pocket on the outside. What are you doing? Are you still recording? I don't know. So here is pretty much the whole kit I will be taking on the Tahoe Rim Trail. I will go over each item kind of individually. But here is just a kind of top-down view, so you can just kind of see it all laid out there. And there is the Helinox chair that I will not be taking on this one. I don't know what the mileage cutoff is with me taking that thing, but it is comfortable and worth it. I think, for some things. But this one I'm not going to, just because I'm not going to on the PCT, and I'm just gonna try it out without go chairless. Anyway, not like the weight of all my stuff. I could take that chair and it'd be fine. Anyway, this is the tent that I will be taking. I think I showed that in the previous video, but here it is again. This time with my UGQ 20-degree top quilt, custom top quilt in a stylish black with the nice gray inside. The 1 ounce overstuff in the foot box and 1 ounce overstuff overall. This is the tarp tent, Stratospire Li, L-I, lithium. It is a Dyneema trekking pole tent. Oh, Li 2 person, which really is like a comfortable 1 person. Anyway, it's Dyneema, which is a waterproof, non-woven, ultralight fabric. This baby is ultralight double wall, which is what I wanted for a tent, because up here in the Northwest, you know, rains a lot and condensation. So yeah, so for me the double wall is great. Anyway, yeah, that's the tent. That's the tent that I'll be taking on the TRT. I should have gotten my sleep system in there, but I'll just do that. And the gear loadout, oh, those are the my Lecky trekking poles. I forgot what they're called. Micro Vario Carbon, says right there on them. They're dope. They're like 8 ounces a piece, so a pound for the pair, which is pretty light. And I'll show you how they function in the gear loadout portion of things. But yeah, these tents looking rad.